Hello and welcome back to your one and only favorite movie flakes. We have been discussing on Larys lately. What is he really up to? We shall talk on these three questions we should be asking ourselves in House of the Dragon. What is Larys Strong up to? How does Larys Strong in the show line up with fire and blood? The supporting cast becomes more prominent as House of the Dragon gets to the heart of the matter. While some characters have roles that are immediately clear, not all of them have. Larys Strong, for instance, is a nebulous figure. Larys blended in with the crowd during his introduction in Episode 3, the second of his name. But now, at least to the viewer, he is taking center stage. With the exception of Alicent, who Larys perceives as a co-conspirator, the characters now seem to be largely oblivious of Larys. As the younger son of Lionel Strong, Larys appeared in court but had little impact. He was overshadowed by his brother, Sir Harwin, due to his clubfoot from birth, which causes him to hobble. Many people pass him by. Larys, though, takes advantage of that. It becomes increasingly clear that underestimating him is a major mistake the more frequently he appears on TV. Larys said to Alicent in the 5th episode, "We light the way," that being ignored taught him to be an observer. He gives Alicent some of the data he noticed so she can utilize it whatever she sees fit. As a result, Alicent and Larys form a bond and partnership that lasts even after 10 years have passed. What part does Larys play in court? Similar to Varys in Game of Thrones, Larys collaborates with Alicent in Episode 6, the Princess, and the Queen, providing her the information he learns. Larys, in contrast to Varys, moves quickly to act on his own. Larys pays attention when Alicent says she misses her father and wishes he were still the hand of the king because he would support her over Rhaenyra. He admits that the well-supported belief that Rhaenyra's boys were fathered by Larys' brother Harwin prevents Lionel Strong, Larys' father and the present hand of the king, from being impartial. Larys decides that the best way to solve this issue is to arrange for criminals to go set fire to Harrenhal, killing both his father and his brother in the process. Alicent finds what Larys did to grant her desire abhorrent. But Larys calls himself a dedicated servant of the kingdom and finds nothing wrong with what he is doing. In order to have power over Alicent, should he ever need to claim that he carried out the killings at her direction, Larys presents these crimes as having been committed for Alicent's benefit. But Larys also gains from the passing of Lionel and Harwin. Larys takes over as the Lord of Harrenhal once they pass away. These actions are: Larys joins Otto Hightower and Daemon in the growing list of second sons who are eager to establish themselves. Larys will need to find someone to do his dirty work when he decides to take action. Varys can transport secrets with his little birds, but Larys needed something more menacing. He made the decision to hire prisoners and commute their death sentences in exchange for their labor. Larys had their tongues cut out to ensure their allegiance and stop them from later blaming him. Larys observes this without flinching. Here, he essentially forms his own mercenary company and dispatches them to set his family on fire. Following their victims, they sport a beetle, a symbol taken from Larys' cane, but it is unclear if this emblem has any further meaning. How does Larys Strong compare to fire and blood in the show? It's interesting to note that Larys is referred to as Viserys, Master of Whispers in George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood, which details the events of the program as they occurred in Westerosi history. Larys serves Alicent in the show, though. This is a small adjustment, and Larys might yet be given the formal job down the road, perhaps on the advice of Alicent. However, the most significant distinction between Larys in the show and the novel, the fact that the program makes it extremely plain that his family died, but the book leaves it unclear. The riddle is never fully explained in the book, despite the fact that it suggests a number of theories, such as the Harrenhal curse, Daemon Targaryen, Viserys, Corlys Velaryon, or Larys. However, it does mean that history is at least ambiguous as to who killed the Harwin and Lionel. Showing Larys to be culpable is not a true break from the novel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.